So boys, we're back with another video. If you want to learn Qiyana jungle or learn jungle in general, the macro, especially when to be where, this is the video for you, but especially for Qiyana. So listen, this game was, I think I was 850 LP challenger in this game, so it was about some 800 to 1,200 LP challengers. Some people you might know, like Young Fappy, Belter. This is the Academy EDC of TL, I think. Savage Sage is also another like amateur player. Tempos, popular on the streams and stuff. Pretty high level game. So let's just cover what's going on here. So let me explain what are my thought process. So far, what would we see? It's already important when a game starts. I think that I want to pad top. Why do I want to pad top? I know that Teemo versus Solution is going to be aggressive. And I know that if I'm going to gank bot, if Trash misses the hook, it's already done. But on top of that, Tempos can just slow me down or boost him or his CDC that's out of positioning. Out of position. So I know it's not going to work. On top of that, they have a cleanse. So I don't want to pad towards botting. I want to pad towards top. What does that mean? That means I want to start blue. So I guard my red to see if they're invading it. And I see Kha'Zix come here sooner and he peeked it, right? So I said, okay, he might want to invade my red. So I ward my red because what he might want to do is a blue to my red. That's what I thought he was going to do. So boom, I go to my blue now to start my blue. As you can see, we have a ward on their red, which he's not starting red. So it kind of confirms to me what I thought he would do, which is start blue and then you know, invade my red, but we'll see what he does. So far I know that he started blue because like I said, we have a ward on his red. So I pull both of them, just use farm both at the same time, you know, the classic. Perfect. Now this is the reasoning here. Why do I do wolf? Normally I wouldn't do wolf here, but why do I do wolf here? So I know he started blue, right? Kha'Zix, they like to invade sometimes. So what he could do here is a blue to my red. If he does that, I want to be level 3, so I could be level 3 and he's gonna be level 2. That's why I do wolves here, because after I'm done with wolves here, I will be level 3 and he's gonna be level 2 if he's at my red. So I have level advantage. Or maybe if he wants to cheese me, let's see, he does blue, grump, wolf, invade my red, I'm gonna be level 3 and ready to fight him. Or if he's just sitting in this bush right here, like some Rengar players like to do. So I'm ready for it. Then I look on the map, I'm like, okay, mid's way too pushing, I can't gank. And I look at top, I see Lucian out of position. The way he's playing kind of tells me he hasn't dropped a ward or he's just not paying attention. If he puts his vision, as you can see, there's no wards. So boom, I take ice. I start moving in with water walking, which is insane rune. Let me move my camera and I just gank him. EQ, WQ grabs the kill. Perfect execution here coming in. We don't want to push because Teemo has a knight. Let me move my camera, just make it smaller so you guys could see the runes. Let's put it here. Let's put the review thing. So we're watching JohnnyFast. So this was 150 LP. Okay, so now I go do my red. You guys saw the runes. Here are the runes. Boom, water walking and absolute focus. I'm testing him. It feels pretty good right now. So boom, I go for my red. Why do I go for my red? I know that Kha'Zix didn't invade my red because I had a ward on it. And I could tell that he went down. He's going towards bot, right? So I do my red. Now I want to go for the crab. So Lissandra is moving in with me here. The crab. How I unzoom? I forgot how to do it. This? Okay. Boom, I got the crab. And I know that Kha'Zix is bot, so I'm paying my team. He might want to dive here, be careful. And I want to dive Lucian. Now listen, me and Fappy could solo dive Lucian, but Lissandra wants to back and TP on the wave so we make sure we get the kill. Honestly, it was not really needed. It kind of confirms the kill 100%, but it's definitely not needed. So as you can see here, Lissandra is TPing on this minion right here. We start moving in. Make sure he doesn't escape. I don't walk directly on him. I don't cut directly on him. I walk down. I need one of those apps to like draw, I think, to help people understand. I think would be better. But maybe let me know in the comments if you guys want me to like draw like LS is doing whatever. Like I run down so he doesn't have an escape and then we go and we kill him. Young Fappy survives as well. My Ice Q went through him, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Let's see that again. Oh, I hate that spectator bug. Okay, so let's see that again. Like go down so he doesn't have any escape. EQ, you see the Ice Q there? I literally EQ'd him. The Ice Q didn't land. That was so weird. Whatever, bro. I need to fix that. It's annoying as hell. Then I see mid. I see LeBlanc. She's kind of moving towards me, so I want to play it safe. So I use stealth to move in and grab the wave. Now, if you look at my gold here, I have 1100, which is perfect for Dirk, but I want to reset this before I base. When we see Kha'Zix invading me, this is why I want to do it before I base, because I know that Kha'Zix is going to invade me, and I bait a jump on me because I have Teemo baiting with me. So then Teemo flashes in, dodges the chain, which is really good, and then we go and we get the kill on Kha'Zix. So good bait for me, good knowledge for me, knowing that Kha'Zix was most likely going to invade my raids because he saw me mid, and he had mid probably because my mid was top. Now my mid died top because the support ganked him. But it's me knowing that Kha'Zix would invade my Raptors because his mid has pro and my mid's not mid. So I knew he would think that he had a, advantage. But reality, my team was right behind and I just waited the whole play. That's kind of the vision you have to see when you play jungle, right? Boom, I recall now, get my Dirk with Longsword. I want to gank bot and I want to check Dragon, see if Kha'Zix is on it. Kha'Zix is not on it. I'm like, cool, let's go back to clearing here. Nothing special. I just clear. Crump it to Rolf, and this is important. I walk down to do the crab, but then I see the hook landed, so I stop looking at the crab and I look straight down because he landed the hook, right? And they're winning, so I grab ice here, and I know we could catch the Jhin even though he has flash, because I'm going to use the minion for the E, flash through WQ, and I'm going to grab the kill on Jhin as well, which is really, really good. So we got his flash. Now I'm going to go for the crab, but now Kha'Zix in the bush. I ask for my chest, she misses everything, so we can FF. So yeah, we're not going to kill him, but then Lissandra goes around here because she wants to catch him. She catches him with a WQ auto, but Zillion's here. She gets stunned. She needs to tempo it out. Tempo it with his ultimate. I grab my W. She goes for the E. I ping her to go towards me so I could grab the kill. So I run here, trash flash with the lantern, and I go for the WQ and then finish with the E escape. And we do the thumbs up right here. What am I looking at? We see LeBlanc on Chesh. We can't help him. He's too far. He's gonna die anyways, but he cancels the W, which is massive. I ping the shot out. Come back. We kill this guy. He's inting. So this guy is walking up. No flash because he just blew it balling. Remember, right? With no escape, just grab the kill on him. So boom, we're gonna grab the kill. Now we're gonna help Tresh. But we know that Zillion, like I said, is still here. So boom, we have to play it slow now. So we play it slow. I play with the brush. Look how slow I play it. Look how slow I play it. I don't rush it. Look how slow I play it. This guy, when it goes to China, no one knows why. I want to carry towards right side because ADC is coming on the right side, but this guy is going left side for some reason. Don't know why. They just used everything on me. This guy needs to walk. That was a mistake from him. I dodged the first W, dodged the chain. Yeah, hit by the second Q, does damage her, and now she's gonna die by her ADC. So it's really well played for me, the baiting, which was really, really good. Go for the WQ, misses, but the support's gonna grab the kill. Amazing. Well done. So here, I know that since my blue respawn, Kha'Zix might want to invade me, so I do my blue and I pulled it away. Make sure it doesn't invade me. That's why I pulled it away here, that it doesn't recall here. And then we see Kha'Zix on my red, so I want to recall to go contest my red. So I recall, grab Yumu's, pop it to go fast. But then what I see is, remember, I started blue, he started blue, right? So what does that mean? When my blue spawns, his blue spawns. But when my red spawns, his red's gonna spawn. So I know his red spawning soon. Yellow icon on the map, by the way, means that it's up in 10 seconds. So I tell my trash, yo, invade his red. I'm coming fast. I have Yumu's. So boom, we go to this red, grab ice, go over the wall, grab the wall here. Ping, and then there's a ping. We're like, oh, there's a ping. What the hell? Okay, so I ping over this wall right here, make sure his Balin's not collapsing on me like a zillion stun or whatever, and I want to steal the red. Trash is playing well, he's playing lantern range, so I go and grab the smite and take it down. We see Kha'Zix here on the Raptors, so I go for the WQR, which hits, but Trash wasn't ready, I guess, because if he hooks, I think he's dead, but it's kind of like whatever. I kind of over-aggressed it. I should not R, but I thought Trash would like follow more, but it's fine, it's whatever. Doesn't really matter. Then I look at bot, I see this guy's fighting 2v1, so I ping him to come towards me. There he goes. I got one kill on temples. Then Jhin tries to run away, but champion's not really balanced with Yumu's and W, you know? So I just pop it, smite, EQ. The reason you want to smite here just because if you only do EQ, it's not going to proc electrocute. But if you smite EQ, even if the red smite does no damage, it's going to proc electrocute. Here I recall. Why do I recall? I took his red side, so he wants to take mine. Instead of staying for golems here, what you want to do is reset and go contest your red side. So we see Kha'Zix here wants to go for my red side. I know it, so I ping my team. Yo, contest this. This is not allowed. You can't be taking this. So boom, my DC goes and cancels it out from taking my red, which is really well played. Now on top of that, I ping my team to go at his wolves because I think that his wolves are up. So I ping my just, yo, let's invade the wolf. So we run at the wolf. I put a pink ward right here. Right, and here's the mistake for me. If I put it right here, we could have saw that he was doing this and I would have hugged the wall. He would not have seen me, because if he put his vision here, he doesn't see me, but then he's going to see me walk up here, right? Boom. If I put the pink more towards here, I would have seen him sooner because he was doing it here, and I could have hugged the wall, pop Yumu's, and really kill him. I don't even have Yumu, but it doesn't matter. Like, just kill him way faster. So now because of that, I can't get the ground because I don't have smite. But I still go for the 1v1. I pop my trinket, see where he is. I don't know why you don't see the trinket, but then he flashes over the wall. Keep in mind, I'm hugging the wall here with the red trinket to see where he is, because maybe he's recalling. But I thought he was recalling, but then he's used all and he runs away. But then I just chase him down. And the reason I could chase him down is because of the red trinket. Because let's put my vision here, right? This is my vision, right? He also, I use the trinket. But I see him flash away, but then I'm like, wait, we could still track him down. I have the red trinket. Let's track him down, see where he's going. So even though I don't have a ward, I know where he's going because of the red trinket. I use the red trinket kind of as a ward, and then I just go and I get the kill on him, which is really well done. Now, this game is all about invading and knowing when and where to invade and asking your support to come. If Trash wasn't with me in a lot of these fights, it would go a lot different. That's because I tell my support, you need to communicate and ping them a lot. If you look at the chat right now, it's me 90% of the time pinging. Like, it's me missing, on the way, assistance, ping to ping back. Like, it's just me. It's really me pinging. Most of the game, it's me, right? And that's your job as a jungle. You need to ping your team. Like, look at this. Like, the logs is really only me and Kha'Zix. That's how it should be. You need to ping a lot. The reason I do Rift here is because Kha'Zix was dead and Rift is really, really underrated. Now, before I go do Dragon, I want to clear my top side so I don't have to come here again. And now Teemo is fed enough. He's 4-0. I don't need to keep ganking him and babysitting him. I got him ahead. Now this is done. I need to clear my topside camp, recall, and go balling. Now the reason here I don't recall, right, is sometimes on the map there's thing called tempo. So right here, if I finish rates, right, and my Lissandra is walking here, my EDC is running here, my support is in lane, whatever, I would recall. But because I see my balling are fighting and they want to do a play here, right? We see all their team. Jin was 1 HP. Tempo's getting chased down. I don't want to recall, and you will see why in exactly 1 second. Right? I chase Tempos here. As you can see, he's 1 HP. Right? If I don't play my pathing badly here, he's dead. If I just go over here, but I messed it up. But I would have got a free kill, right? It doesn't matter because he still dies and the Sunshine gets it, but I would have got the kill with the 300 gold, right? And then my ADC just casually 2v1 because he's ahead as well. And look, this is exactly why as well. I'm bot here now. So I have tempo. If I didn't have tempo here and I recalled, we wouldn't got the rift. We wouldn't got this dragon right here. We wouldn't have got the tempos would probably been executed, honestly, because the reason tempos went here is because he saw me on his ward that was right here when I saw here. Because if he doesn't see me, he goes executed. I mean, if I'm not there, he executes himself and we lose the gold. So it's really important sometimes that even if you need to recall, you should not recall because you need tempo on the map. Tempo is really important. I should have bait LeBlanc here, whatever. I just go back top side. The reason I want to go top side, like I said, invade. You want to keep invading. Then I see Zillion playing over aggressive, so I go for the combo on him. Gets the kill, well done. So basically, I want to still invade the blue. Now, here's the mistake I did. I want to invade the blue and I play it smart because Kha'Zix around here. And you see, he kind of knows, but he's not sure. So that's why I don't go in the bush here, whatever. I play here, right? Now, he's pumping my team here because I want to invade. And this is why I don't know why this guy is not coming. This guy is... I don't know, the macro sometimes, this guy, bro, it's kind of griefing, man. Like, I don't know why, like, the turn's thinking, like, just run down here, deny this guy from blue and grump, and we probably kill him. Like, I don't know why you're staying top for a cannon wave, like, you're trolling. It's kind of unlucky, because we could have killed him 100%, because he didn't know he was there, and we had a ping here, he doesn't know. And I almost stole it, if you look at the blue here. Really 60 HP, and he gets it. Now, because of that, he gets the blue, he gets the grump, and he doesn't die, which is kind of cringe. This is a mistake from this guy. I mean, he stayed for what? For no reason. Now we go mid here. We pop the Zillion ult. Boom, we back off. I take 1,000,000 damage because Zillion's balanced with the slow. And now I just want to go back to farming because I'm pretty low. Okay, so now I just go back to farm. Nothing special. Just make sure your camp doesn't stay up too long for no reason. And I wait to see if Kha'Zix is going to come to contest it. He doesn't. So I'm going to go... and kill mid with trash and the EQ, but she dodged it, so like whatever, just recall. We have a lot of gold right now. We get the Dirk and Warhammer because I want to go probably this game and test it. I run bot because I see this guy right here is disrespecting. So at this one I'm like, okay, he's gonna die by the poison of Teemo, so I'm not gonna like get the kill. I'm just gonna BM him, so I just stand here, but then he lives. I don't know why, like the tick of the poison like kind of faded away, so I just boom, got the kill. And I know if I dodge the W, I just get executed, so like it's pretty good. And then we just win the game. So that was it for the game. The first 10 minutes are really important. I hope you guys learned a lot about the macro. And I'll see you guys on the next review. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.